Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show. I'm here to recap Game 1 of the Western Conference Semifinals that I watched tonight here between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Denver Nuggets. Game 1 here at Denver. I'm finally gonna get into recapping the playoff games more. I kind of haven't so far because my focus has really been on the Dodgers, and I just really haven't been too interested in the first round so far. I mean, I've been watching the games. I just haven't been just too tired to recap them. And just haven't been interested in recapping. I'm watching the games. I'm just not recapping them. But I'm gonna start recapping all the games now. Like every game now. I'm gonna recap. Promise this time. But the Minnesota Timberwolves, we got all that yapping out of the way. Nobody cares. You're here to hear my thoughts about the Timberwolves Nuggets game, in which the Timberwolves won 106-99 with a huge win here on the road to take Game 1 behind a fantastic performance by Anthony Edwards and Naj Reid with the fourth quarter takeover. The two players that I thought really won this game tonight for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards bringing 43 points, 3 assists, 7 rebounds, 17 of 29 from the floor. I mean, what more can you say about Anthony Edwards? There's players that scored 35 plus in 3 straight playoff games at age 22 or younger. Kobe, LeBron, Lou Elkindor, a snake right there, and Anthony Edwards, man, 3 straight playoff games he scored 35 plus. Like, he's gonna be a future face of this league. I mean, he shot 59% from as well. It's not like he was inefficient. He was efficient as hell. And Ant is made for the playoffs, man. That dude is a killer in the playoffs. Michael Jordan's son, right there. But y'all give Naj Reid some credit as well. He had a big fourth quarter. He had in this game 16 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 7 of 11. And it's just his journey to the NBA. An undrafted player at LSU, and now he's in the NBA. And he's dropped 14 points in that fourth quarter. He had 14 of his 16 points in that fourth quarter. I mean, just phenomenal. Literally, Anthony Edwards and Naj Reid were the 2 reasons I thought they won. Anthony Edwards really carried him through a majority of the game. Then Naj Reid, come alive there to give him the victory. And that's why he's the 6th man of the year. A crunch game, you drop 14 points. I mean, what was the difference from the first to second half for the Minnesota Timberwolves? Their offense wasn't running well in the first half. Just they weren't playing well. I forgot what the score was at halftime. I think it was like 44-40. Really low scoring. Minnesota only had 40 points at halftime, I think. Yeah, it was 44-40. And they weren't shooting well, but the defense in the second half, the Timberwolves shot 71% from the floor and 58% from 3-point range in the second half. Anthony Edwards was their only player who missed multiple field goals in the half. That's because he attempted 12. Mike Conley and Naj Reid, they were scoreless at halftime, and they combined for 30 on 12 and 13 after. That was a big difference, I thought, as well. Mike Conley and Naj Reid were scoreless at halftime, and they combined for 30 on 12 and 13 shooting after that. Mike Conley, 14 points, 10 assists, 4 rebounds. He had all 14 points in the second half, 5 of 8. You gotta give Mike Conley some credit as well. He was a dog in that second half. And he's a good guy, man. He's such an underrated player on this team. Awesome game from the old man. So those were the 3 key players tonight. Obviously, Anthony Edwards, your superstar. And then Naj Reid and Mike Conley combined for 30 points in the second half. Karl-Anthony Towns, 20 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 8 of 13. Just Rudy Gobert, Karl-Anthony Towns, and Naj Reid, those 3 guys, they sped the Joker up for the first time I've seen in basketball. You have to have high praise for this Timberwolves defense. They've been amazing all year, and they sped Nikola Jokic up and caused him to turn the ball over like 8 times. Like, Jokic was rushing it, And this Timberwolves team was assembled to compete and take down Denver. I think people are going to finally wake up and take notice. Their height and athleticism makes a difference as well, in my opinion. Their athleticism, but it's just the way they're speeding him up. We'll see if they can do that the whole series. But they have 3 perimeter defenders and 3 interior defenders, and they're well coached. And they have 2 number 1 overall drafted players with Towns and Anthony Edwards. And Edwards in the second half was 18 points on 7-12 shooting. Naz Reid 16 points on 7 of 8, 2 of 2 from 3. Mike Conley 14 points on 5 of 5, 3 of 3 from 3. Karl-Anthony Towns was 5 of 6, 1 of 1. You had 4 players for the Wolves in the second half have double figures. And Edwards only missed 5 shots. Naz Reid only missed 1. Conley was perfect. Towns only missed 1. And they had 59 points on 24 of 31 shooting, 6 of 9 from 3, 77, 66, and 71 shooting splits. Like, shooting regression happened in the first half. Second half, domination. Rudy Gobert 6 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 for 6. Solid game from Rudy Gobert. Hey, Udonis Haslem, remember when you said Rudy Gobert is going to get played off the floor, buddy? Yeah, what an idiot. Jay McDaniels, 8 rebounds, 1 assist. He had Jamal Murray in jail in that fourth quarter. He played great defense. He didn't score tonight, but his defense was phenomenal. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, 5 points. Kyle Anderson, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 for 1. But the Timberwolves shot 52% from 3, or 52% from the floor, and 40.7% from 3. You beg your pardon, has a family. 52 points in the paint. It's just Jokic turned the ball over a lot, and just the shooting in the second half of Minnesota is what won him this game. Jamal Murray, 17 points, 4 assists, 6 of 14. He was in hell in that fourth quarter. So, yeah, Jamal Murray wasn't that good tonight. You gotta step up, Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray has to be better in game 2. Mr. Jokic has to be better in game 2. He had 32 points, 9 assists, 8 rebounds, but only 11 of 25. But Rudy Gobert was unbelievable. But Jokic looks tired in a lot of these second half clips. And just too many turnovers as well. So he has to be better in a game 2 as well. Just don't let them rush you, and just avoid the turnovers. Michael Porter Jr., 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 of 13. Aaron Gordon, 9 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. Two things that are killing Nuggets in this series is Aaron Gordon's lack of shooting and their bench. Gordon's clustering the paint way too much. You have to find a different way to use them. And then you got Naz Reid turning to Naz Reid. They do miss Bruce Brown a little bit off their bench. I do not care how improbable a 7-point comeback in 30 seconds is. I never want to see Aaron Gordon pull up from 3 with 30 seconds to go in the game from 3. Knew that shit wasn't going in. KCP, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 for 4. He's got to take more shots next game. Just Kentavious Caldwell poop. Peyton Watson off the bench, 5 minutes, over 2, 4 rebounds. Reggie Jackson, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 for 3. Justin Holiday, 3 points, 5 rebounds. Christian Brown, 7 points, 2 rebounds, 3 for 5. Timberwolves just outplayed them in the second half, shot better. So they win game 1, 106-99. So it's all the same next time out. Peace, and I'll do game 7 tomorrow. Cavaliers, Magic.